Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the finale of probably chapter 3. I think this should end chapter 3, right? We are Ivalice Castle Part 3, episode 19 of Final Fantasy Tactics. When the show last left off, our protagonist had just finished a Part 2 battle against the horrific demon, and we were waiting to do this fight. Part 1 was 2 days ago, Part 2 was yesterday, now this. Before we start, he's so far ahead in level. So in yesterday's game, in yesterday's battle, because of what I had to do to beat that battle, buffing myself so many times. Hi Satina, how are you? Hi Osmiri, how are you? How are you both? Because of what I had to do yesterday in the battle to win that fight, he gained 8 levels. He went from level 37 to 45. I'm good, thank you. Doing well. I hope the both of you are doing fine as well. And yeah, we should now invest. So he's finished Squire and Chemist, right? He has 5,000 points in Chemist. Everyone else must have quite a lot of points at this point as well, right?
Yes.
Not that much, actually. Not that much at all. No, it's mostly these 3. These 4. Oh, that's true. So they have to actually be on the board. I mean, they were assigned, they were just not there. I don't know. Blame Square. What do you mean by Blame Square? Oh, Square Enix. Blame Squeenix, yeah. Congratulations, you've learned everything. And then some. Master. So I actually get this symbol when I'm done a class. I get this triple star symbol above their name. Nice. Okay, so now Ramza needs to go to unlock whatever this class is. He said, "What's this class?" I wonder what the class that is. Okay, so he has to go down this route now. He's already finished White Mage without ever stepping foot into White Mage. He's already gotten. I mean, I guess did he have White Mage at some point? He might have. I don't remember if I played him. It's funny that he's already level 5 in it. Yeah, go get re-raise. This is the most expensive skill. But I guess for now he doesn't actually have to do... He doesn't actually have to do White Mage right now. He needs 1 more level of Mystic. He's never stepped foot into this tree. He should almost just go and unlock this. Right, he can. He just needs 3 more levels in this and 2 more levels in this, and he'll unlock this class and this class together. So let's do that. Well, maybe let's not do that on the final fight of this. See, yeah, probably not now. That's probably not the best, right? But then again, he doesn't need any more XP. He needs to switch to something moderately useful at least, right? He still needs a lot of skills in a lot of classes. Screw it. Orator still gets the gun, so he doesn't even need to change equipment. He's fine. Although they give him the shoes again. Don't do this. Here, have a club. You probably don't need this. I'm going back to speed search unless I hear otherwise. See, he did have movement plus 2. I thought he got Treasure Hunter. I thought he picked up something for Treasure Hunter. It must have been one of the others that did. Okay. Okay, let's do it this way. That's what I thought, but he had movement +2 here. I didn't change it. Oh, you know what? He was a chemist. Because he's a chemist, he had built-in treasure hunter. I forgot about that. Ah. Okay. Mystery solved. Hey, Emmy. How are you doing, Emmy? You are 123 XP away from mastering man. No, it is. He did not have treasure hunter.
Yes.
He had movement +2. But that's why he was moving 5 spaces, I guess, instead of 3. It is built in though. It had to be because what other reason is there? Because treasure hunter is a chemist skill, right? Probably your finding rare items increase. This kind of implies that you need this to do this. But I did not change it. No, I didn't. Check the bots. Okay. Like, at least he didn't have it on the battle that I won. Unless you're saying that I accidentally found that item 2 fights ago before I lost. Lego Plum Blossom. Wait, Lego Plum Blossom? You're talking about, you mean you got a new Lego set? Did you buy a new Lego set? Nice. Lego Plum Blossom, nice. You know, I should get a Discord server and I should have a channel for you to post things like that in so I can look at them.
Yokai?
39. Martial arts. So you do you even have anything else to learn? You do. 750 worth here. Actually, you do have quite a lot to learn. Here, you take this. And this. This one is frogless for better or worse. Yeah, I know. Ah, screw it. You can stay what you are.
Yokai?
You... I kind of want to push you back to black magic. Holy damage. Arise. I want this, right? Yeah, that's true. You can transfer some of Arise first, next one Holy. So I suppose you are staying as White Mage for now. Even though you're maxed out. Because I need those skills. And... do you want to... You are level 8 White Mage as well. Kuraka, yeah, she can get Kuraka. I mean, you might as well get Kuraka at this point. And well, you should switch to something else. You can go Arithmetician. You have level 3 Arithmetician. Right, it was not enough to actually get a skill. And do you want me useless for a fight? Can I get away with a useless and for a fight? You have 448 JP. You're 2 JP short of getting the minimum that you need. But elevation is probably the most useful one overall. You just can't really switch. Your speed goes down the hall though if I give you a repetition now. But you're basically begging for it, right? You're kind of... She's kind of stonewalled here. Yeah, I guess she could do... Well, she kind of unlocked this class. She could do Summoner and kind of unlock this. That'll be fine. Speed training. What was the item again that class is male only? Dancer is female only.
わかった。
Hmm? Hmm. But yeah, can I afford you to be an arithmetician? I don't know, we're gonna find out, I guess. What was the item that gave a speed boost? Do you remember offhand? It's here, speed +1. Green beret. Thank you very much. You'll be completely useless for one fight, but that's okay, I guess. I mean, your off class will be a... I want to raise your magic power. Or maybe you take this and boost your fire eyes. No, you're a healer though. Absorb Holy. Wizard's Robe, but that's so little hit points. You know what? Just take that. And this one you might actually want. Magic attack power and movement. Maybe this is the best one for you. And your off drop can be items. I'm really forcing this one. I don't know. Oh, equip guns. What if I give her a gun? I don't really want white mage here, so I could actually take throw items as well. She can basically be a fake chemist. She can use chemist to level her this thing. She'll still be very slow, yeah. But I need her to gain her couple levels in arithmetics. Okay. She's still slow, but let's see if she can survive with this. If not, I'll switch you back to one of the mages. Doshta? Did you? You're level 8 Holy Knight. I don't know if you need to remain Holy Knight. See, I'm gonna change all these classes and then I'm gonna die terribly and I'm gonna change it back again. That's what's gonna happen. Level 8, level 5 Knight. But I was going Thief so I could go Ninja, right? So I actually want you as Thief if possible. But it might not be possible. That's it. Can't you keep anything here? Plus you don't have dual wheel. Movement +1, sure. You don't even have treasure hunter? I feel like I can fix that, right? Chemist. Everybody and their mom is treasure hunter. You are treasure hunter. Right here. I'll have you stay on a monk. Okay, let's see what fight this is, I guess. I'm going to save over this because this is where we were at the end of yesterday. And I just changed some classes around. Okay, see you in 10 minutes. 10 minutes of evangelizing. Oh, I have to place my units first. Only 4 units? Only 4 units? Who's gonna sit out? Ha! Why is this game like this? I guess Anne is sitting up. She's not leveling her. She's not leveling her arithmetician here.
覚悟はできてる。
Why would this game randomly do that? So irritating.
この知恵者め、恩をあだで返すとはこのことだ。貴様が生きていられるのは誰のおかげか。私だ。私のおかげではないか。私が貴様たち兄弟をあの瓦礫の中から救い出した。あの地獄から救ってやったのだ。忘れたのか。
その瓦礫の山を作ったのは誰？その地獄を作ったのは一体誰なの？あの村を焼くよう命じたのはお前だ。父さんや母さんを殺すよう命じたのはお前だ。恩をあだで返すだって。違う。これは正当な復讐よ。
復讐だと？笑わせるな。貴様にこの私を殺せるはずがない。私は貴様の父だ。父親だぞ。貴様に愛情を注ぎ、ここまで育てたのはこの私だ。
Oh, he's an orator.
その父を殺すだと？殺せるものなら殺してみよ。さあ、殺せ。殺せまい。殺せはしまいよ。なぜだ？なぜ殺せない？わかるか？それはな、貴様の体が覚えているのだ。震えるほどの恐怖を、身もだえするほどの残機をな。さあ、剣を捨ててこっちへ来い。さあ、お父さんのところへおいで。
その話は本当なのか。今の話本当なのか。
息子よ、私の息子マラークよ。貴様まで歯向かうのか。この父に歯向かうと。
いや、俺素晴らしいですけど、
知らずの知れ者どもめ。
殺してやる。
よせ、ラバ。
兄さん。兄さん、しっかりして。目を開けて。兄さん。
Honestly, he didn't even say anything that was that bad.
ラバ、マラーク。
Where did you come from?
貴様がベオルブ家の末帝ラムザか。しぶといやつだ。ああ、動くんじゃないぞ。
We have reses, don't worry.
ラファ、
Everything will be fine.
マラークを助けたいなら成績をこっちへ持ってこい。マラークが持っているはずだ。さっさと探して持ってこんか。そうだ、それを持ってこい。早くせんか。
Surprise! Who are you?
その成績を渡してもらえないだろう。
あなたはエルムドア公爵殿下。
What are you
なぜ
doing here?
このようなところへ。
On the roof? How many entrances are there to the roof?
そうではないよ、お嬢さん。こちらに渡せと言っている。
ラバ、気をつけろ。こいつら人間じゃないぞ。
君がベオルブ家の末帝ラムザ君か。私はメスドラーマ・エルムドアだったの。
I like that you're always cooking potatoes. I love
そういえば
potatoes.
君には礼を言ってなかったな。いつぞやは世話になった。感謝するよ。私はボルマルフのような手荒な真似は好かんのだよ。
Sorry, Amdor, I don't really
そ
remember
の
who
あ
you
たり
are.
を理解してほしいものだね。さあ、
A
そ
good
の成
portion of the
績
game
をこ
is
ちらに
on
渡
here.
してもらおう。
We had some early
従
fights
っ
that were
て
on the
くれる
roof.
なら、ボルマルフに私から
Guy
頼
was
む。
kidnapped in chapter 1.
彼が連れ去ったベオルブ家のご息女を返せとね。
アルマを連れ去った。
これは極めて簡単な交渉だよ。君は成績を渡す。こちらは人質を解放する。
I remember that fight. We had to choose not to save him.
ラファ、渡しちゃダメだ。
I don't remember the armed part.
交渉には応じないと。レオルブの看板を背負っているだけはあるということか。だがそれが良い決断かどうか、非常さま
What would
時
him
には
and
必要
Galita
だ
to save him from Beecraft's gang?
後悔するぞ。
I
むしろ
barely remember someone
ド
in
ラ
that
クロワとウ
case.
ィーグラフ
In
を
that
倒したこ
situation.
とで君は自信をつけ尊大になったということか。交渉に応じずとも
Basically,
我
you only
々
saw him
を
once and he was
倒
lying on the
せ。
ground.
そう考えているわけだ。なるほど。それも一興。手荒な真似をしたくはなかったが仕方ない。セリア、レディ、彼と遊んであげるとしよう。
Oh my goodness, it's a protect mission. Oh no. Am I even going to get a turn before I lose? Hidden friends, that's right. It'd be funny if he one-shots her.
行くわよ。
Objective, protect her, and she's gonna get one shot immediately. Thanks for the stream. I swear, this game. What's up with this game and these like impossible? Why are you only moving 3 squares? Yeah, you know? I mean, you're not gonna be able to do anything. Wait. Can I do anything if I go up the other way? I don't think so, right? Oh, I didn't need to do that. But that's okay, you have nothing to do anyway. Please run out. Oh, I mean... Okay, that's fair, but you're still gonna die. Okay, at least you can attack me. That's fine. This is fine. That's kind of painful, but it's fine. Oh, you were double attack. That's not fine at all. That's not fine at all.
私か。
So I can't even reach her to do anything, right? Now, I guess I could do this. Knife is my only hope, yeah. As usual. This game. See, I don't know how much this restores. I guess I could shell her. Right? I could shell her. But I'll be shelling these two as well. Yeah, Cure does not do enough. Arise will not work because she'll still fall, right? Repose. I could put all of them to sleep. Screw this, let's do this. What do you mean parry? How do you parry that? What exactly do you just parry? Can you explain what you just parried?
行くぞ。
Now the problem is I don't have a res on this character. The resing part will be kind of difficult. Holy sword. I still have to heal her, right? Because she's gonna wallop her the next time. For 100 something damage. I still can't prevent that. He is gonna wallop her, yeah. This won't even hit him. It's too low. Literally, the only thing I can do is come up here and do like a... I can't even instant kill you. Can't do anything to you. Oh, I can do this to you. Hooray! Why would they give us 4 characters instead of 5? Start us off here in the corner and make this fellow run in and make this a protect quest. This is so dumb.
兄さん
Goodness gracious.
兄さんブラック
This game is so... Okay, let me figure out how to do this. So, first thing we have to stack on the left side and not the right side. I don't even think it's a tactician mode problem.
しまったラファ
We have rest, don't worry. I have an arithmetic. Okay, retry. Let's see if we can retry without changing formation. I mean, I still have to change formation, but let's see if we can retry without respecking. I mean, technically I didn't lose instantly here. I just couldn't reach the character to do anything. Ja, damn you. Darn you. Don't. So I can't even start up here. They give me these tiles to start on, but not these tiles. What the hell? What the heck? So I'll, like... In fact, I do have to respec slightly, right? Even if I'm gonna do... Like, what can I do to protect her? I need someone who heals very quickly. We have to be something like you. One of you two. Like you. But you would have to... I don't think you have a proper heal. It's because you're not paying control. How? I don't get what the punchline is for that. Yeah, it's like, what controller? What? When you have to explain the joke, Amy. Okay. I wish there's a spell that could put her into stasis. You don't have a movement boost either. I mean, I could give you this, right? You take that. Kind of dangerous, but you can go there. And this. It is dangerous, but I think that's what I might need to reach her in time. But even then, I'm not sure my heal will land in time. I'm not sure my heal will do anything, in fact. Maybe I should put her down. Maybe I should bring the other white mage. Cause she has better heals, right? Argue about using controls and how there was one single thing in Outer Wilds that was harder without one. No, I mean not as an arithmetician, as a white mage. I'll bring her back as a white mage. But let's try this first. Let's see if this does anything. It might not. I'll need to put... The thing is, none of the people can... No, it was not the thing you do a lot of in the game, flying the ship. The ship was fine without a controller. The part that needed a controller for Outer Wilds was going past the sharks, creeping past the sharks. Now it was perfectly fine. I had no issues flying the ship with a keyboard and mouse, except for that one part in Giant's Deep. No, was it Giant's Deep? No, it was Dark Bramble. It would have been fine for controller as well. Whole game is better with one, maybe.
出番ですね
So Ryzia, what can you do? You know what? I'm just gonna leave you two. I'm gonna see what happens with a different configuration.
出番だぜ。
No, I didn't mean to put you here. Agrias, why? You're a holy knight, but you cannot rest. You cannot heal. What if I make you a holy knight again? Let's try it.
覚悟はできてる。
It does say so, yes. Which is why I like to rebel against it. The cutscene's amazing. Hey, Rafa, please don't run up. Please don't run up. Please don't run up. Please don't run up. Please don't get hit for. Please don't get slaughtered for like 200 damage. Why are they on the roof? Amy's like, yeah, you're correct, right? Why are they on the roof anyway? Ultima. Yeah, you just wait. There's nothing you can do. Please don't run up. Please don't. She ran up. Wow. Wow. Didn't even get a chance. Oh yeah, your speech card. Yeah, this is not. I need to respect you for sure. But since you're here, why don't you move over here? And metal. Actually, no. Well, maybe. Move over here and... Oh no, you can't. Well, try a chant on you. Not on you, on you.
諦め。
The question is, can you survive the Ultima either way? Nobody's on prime elevation. I think everyone's kind of like on... Oh. Ooh. I can put everyone to sleep. Ramza needs to get hit with one at some point. Amy, that would be a really complicated game. I would be all for it, but it would be very complicated. So are you saying Ramza needs to get hit with the punch that he got hit with here? I don't think so, right? He said he just needs to see it in battle. Can I hit XP Prime? XP Prime will hit one person. It is the person I need to hit though, with sleep. This is surprisingly all my people. Except for the what's-his-face on there. So I could do like re-raise like this. But I actually need to hit repose. I need to hit this. Right? I need to put that what's-his-name to sleep. I do not need to come up here for this though. Arithmetics, target, XP, prime. Well, the question is there a better one? What about level prime? Level prime hits every single person. Well. Why are you a target? But you're dead. Does that mean I can res you? Does that mean I can res you? Are you a legit target for res? No, you're not. You're not a legit target for res. but why was he targetable? Why was he targetable with this thing? Level prime. How weird. Just how his label was, his body was labeled, picture was the same. Ooh, this one hits 2 enemies and my dead person. Okay, let's do a sleep on this. So CT Prime, sleep. Well, I could either do sleep, I have to do sleep to get rid of this spell.
苦しみな。
I don't think you can be slapped though, but who knows? Miss, yeah. Nice. That helps.
始めよう。
Now I don't know what to do about him, but we'll deal with that later. Okay, you have a Muramasa. You're not immune to confusion and charm, but technically not anything else. Wow, you have double hands. Agrias has neat hair. Yeah, she has nice hair. I love her portrait as well. I've said this before, but she's leaning forward slightly. That gives her a very elegant kind of look. It gives her a very like determined kind of look. I like it. So technically he's not immune to KO. I mean, he probably is because he's a main person, but technically he's not immune to this.
Leo
Win is still your favorite. Completely miss. Oh, you broke the sleep. Two for 7, 3 for 8, 3 for 9, 3 for 10.
手合わせ願おう。
Oh my goodness.
刀に宿りし幾千の亡霊の呼び手いざ抜かん村正
Muramasa? This is terrible. Confusion. Okay, this is terrible. Wait, who are you casting Ultima on? Who? There's a double Ultima.
公爵は味方からは銀の貴公子と慕われる一方、敵からは銀髪騎と恐れられた50年戦争の英雄。戦後荒廃したイバリースの再建に尽力し、特に機関兵たちの保障について人一倍心を砕いた。
I'm gonna have to respec back into my
そ
main
んな
class.
人物も心の奥底で求めていたのはウィーグラフや枢機卿と同じ力だったとはな。
否定せんよ。そう
No, at
蔑
least he's
まれた
honest.
としても確かに今和の際に私は力を求めた。そのくらい絶望していたのだ。
So what is actually gonna kill me more than anything else is this date fellow
戦
right
争
here.
に正義はない。かつての50年戦争にもこの獅子戦争にも私は王家を支える貴族の一員として兵を率いて戦った。だが勝利を手にしても心は虚しいだけ。大量の血が流れ多くの命が失われるその前になぜ剣を捨てることができないのか。
What to do? So both Ultimas are targeting me, right? No, one is targeting her, one is on me. So if I'm not worried about dying, I could move here and heal her again, right? One Ultima will hit me. I mean, I will die. No, wait, no. Both Ultimas hitting will probably kill her. So I can't heal her and then run away. Well, if she gets no heal, yeah. Poison blender. Oh, I can't cure her anyway. I was thinking that maybe I could remove her what the thing is. But yeah, this is gonna be trouble. But if I'm gonna die anyway, I should just do this, right? Hi. Oh, never mind. I can't even bomb you. That's rude. I can't even bomb you. But I can charm you, right? Abilities. Oh wait, no, I'm not on a class with charm. Bombing people is rude. Well, in that case, I'm gonna... Well, I can't even. Oh, because I have a gun equipped. Crap. Now I hate my gun. Everything is terrible. $67 is still a long way from killing them. I would have to move here, and I think this is my best move. Like in this specific battle is a gone case, but this is probably my best move. She's gonna move first, so she's gonna lightning bolt everyone and run away. This, so I need to rest. No. What level are you on? You're on height 10. Okay. So I can rest you using this. Sure. Hi.
Yes.
Okay. Lil-Wayne, you can go hide down here. Go hide down here. Nah, go hide behind here. Maybe.
とも称えられたあの公爵が戦争反対論者だったとはにわかに信じることなどできぬというもの。
戦いを否定しているわけではない。時として戦争でしか解決できんこともあるからな。だがその原因の大半、
Yeah, those I want additional people up
there.
there. I don't like being one person down. I'm going to be one extra person down, but she can rest. I think. Eventually. I think she's too far to rest. But my mistake was moving her up this way. She should have come up this way as well.
そこまで単純ではないのだがね。支配する側が愚かな、される側も愚かなのだ。ムクロ旅団のギュスタブと言ったかな。民の立場から物申すというので聞いてやったのだ。だが奴は己の不幸ばかりを口にし、その原因が我々のせいだと非難する。まあそれはそうかもしれんが、非難ばかりでな。では何をどうしたいのか。建設的な意見がまるでない。
Yes, yes.
ムクロ旅団はともかく、民の多くはその日の食事にすらありつけないものが多い。 民の中でまともな教育を受けた者はほんの一握り。国家の行く末など考える余裕すらないのだ。いつ死が訪れるかもしれぬ者たちに未来を考えろというのが無理であろう。
そうかもしれん。だが
Not in this
それではこの
economy,
世
Chan.
界は何も変わらん。不幸なままだ。私はできる限り良い漁師でいようと心がけてきた。領民を愛し、彼らのために命を懸けて戦いもした。だがな、私は虚しくなったのだ。上も下も愚かな
I'm
者ば
tired
か
of all the
り
whining,
で
so
嫌に
from
なった
every
の
single
だ。
character that we fought so far.
だから敵の矢が飛んできた時に避けるの
We get it.
やめたのだ。
なんと。だが死ななかった。いや、成績が切なる願いを。
Oh no. The what? And where is this spot even hitting? 0 for 5, 0 for 6, 1 for 7. Wow, that's horrible. And you didn't move. You didn't move.
まだ
You didn't move.
兄さん
Although you kind of. Yeah, okay. Anyway. Okay. Come on.
しまった。
He got up to say that. Okay. This game is annoying. Let us change formation again. Yeah, he's fine. Ramba. Okay, in fact, no. We can't do this, right? And this stupid game doesn't let me, it doesn't let me load game from here.
みんな行こう。
This horrible UI. Okay. I can't escape from here either. Oh, we get to see him flung again. That wasn't the same spell. That's nonsense. Oh, so I can't even escape out now. Wow, I don't even get a turn that time.
兄さん
Wow.
しまった。
But no, what I wanted to do was hit load from here. But once you hit retry, you're stuck in a loop where you couldn't come out, where I couldn't come out. Okay, pre-battle roof. Oh, wrong spell again. Oh, I did auto-save instead. Why is this pre-battle? This is very clearly mid-battle.
行くわよ
System menu. Load. Manual saves. Between sequential battles. Okay, here we go. This whole save load autosave nonsense is written by amateurs. Really bad. Really bad. Okay,
あ
let's switch to something more useful. What should you be? Okay, what should you be? You could be a lancer. That would help quite a lot with like jumping and killing people, right? So lancer's a good choice, especially since you can do it like from like safety down there. But you can't help. What's her name though? But with lancer, I might be able to kill the two other allies sooner rather than later. So that's an option. Sorry, when I say Tensei, I mean Dragoon.
やってみよう。
Because you have quite a few skills from here. You have highest horizontal jump and like a pretty good vertical jump. So you could use this. I'm not getting hit by physical attacks, right? They're all ultimal is magic. Maybe the sword thing might be physical, I'm not sure. But Dragoon might be a good answer for sure. Ninja, maybe? Like this gives you a double attack. Oh yeah, it should be possible. I just have to go back into my main classes. I was trying out like weird classes to see if I could farm the battle for XP. The answer was no. I could go into Ninja though. Could I? So Ninja would give me a double attack. That would also let me kill off the opponent's very fast, but I wouldn't be able to get to them. Not easily anyway. I might be able to down the boss really quickly though with Ninja, right? Fast and it's good movement, yeah. With Ninja, I might be able to just zerk the main boss, but I'm not sure I can. Like, he's not the objective. I'm not finishing it. The fight won't end when he dies, but I'll only have ultimates to deal with, I guess, after that. So Ninja is an option as well. I kind of like it.
これで
So you... But you can only use flails, right? Unless I give you the sword attack. I don't want to give you the sword attack. The speed boost is not useful here. Sorry, speed surge. You need maybe this. Don't you have like 15 other ones that you haven't claimed right now? Like you've done these two. Wait, am I looking at the third one? Yeah, I'm looking at the second skill, speed surge. I mean, I guess it is somewhat useful, but I feel like there's an even better one I need to find. Can't afford that, unfortunately. Can't afford anything there. Magic counter would be nice, but I don't have. I can't cast the same spell. Mana shield. Because you don't use your mana, right? So this will give you immunity to one hit. Or like not immunity, but protection against one hit. So this is an interesting option. This is also an interesting option. But I can't afford it. But okay, mana shield. No, that's fine. Yeah, and I know someone who came into the channel very early on spoiled that certain thing, spoiled a couple of mechanics, right? That I could abuse here. Critical condition deals damage in return based on the unit's maximum HP. Attack range is determined by the equipped weapon. But that's not so useful. Well, the person spoiled was that you could have mana shield and the skill that regenerates mana as you walk. Because what happens is that as long as you have at least one mana, it only takes damage from your mana. It doesn't. The over damage does not go into, or use chakra. Yeah, it doesn't. Well, with chakra you have to take monk, but yeah. Anyway, let's do that. Like the over damage after you empty your mana bar doesn't go into your HP bar. Allegedly. Movement +2 is probably fine, right? So the only question is, do you want ninja or do you want lancer? Unconfirmed, allegedly, yeah. Attack boost is kind of wow, but I suppose it's okay. The damage dealt varies greatly. Well, thanks. Maybe I should offhand a sleep dagger. A silence dagger. Can you cast Ultima when you're silenced? Ultima belongs to summoner, right? I don't know if the summoner spells need silence or not. Oh, they're not summoner? Oh.
どうした
Still, I wonder if it's worth going to this. But the damage is so much lower. Flail of Flame. Meh, whatever. Squire ability for only Ramza. Ah, so he has to. That's why he has to get hit by that. That's okay. We'll do this. Yeah, I don't like hidden things like that. So good to know. Your off skill is metal. I don't know that this is useful on a ninja. Should you not have something like Phoenix down in this fight? No, not really. What you should have might be Archer, right? Can you jump if you equip Lancer and have... Can I... So if I do this... If I do this... Does that mean I can jump and double attack? Anyone I want? No, why not? Regular jump attack. Ah, so jump is another attack from, but I have, so yeah, so it doesn't trigger my double attack from wielding two-handed weapon. Still interesting though, still interesting. Still interesting. Because this basically gives me a range attack, right? A really powerful range attack. If I can't reach someone to double attack them. I'm kind of curious if this works. I want to try this. Okay. Rise here. Yes, you. You're not very useful on monk. Well, you might be if you just don't go up the other way. This... So the question is, do I want to go Geomancy and cast Golem? No, sorry, not... Wait, you don't have Golem. No, Golem was from Summon, never mind. Geomancy is not very useful. What is the Roof or Chimney? Effect, inflicting slow. Okay, yeah, that's not very useful. Nobody needs... Well, it's not terrible. But it's not... You also have jump. So this is an interesting combo, eh? Okay, you have Thief. You have Geomancer. I wonder if the main character, the main bad guy can be Charmed. I could also go Ninja and Jump, right? I could basically have two assassins in this fight. That'll be one way of doing it. Samurai does not seem that good, really. Yeah, I'm against two assassins. Also, you'll get the less people on the board at one time, the less likely that they'll get hit with like AoE nonsense, right? But the only thing is that his dragoon skills are not as her dragoon skills are not as. Oh, never mind. She has horizontal jump plus 7. She doesn't have any of these, but she doesn't need that, right? Vertical plus 5 is enough. For the purposes of this specific fight, horizontal 7, vertical 5 is enough. So she could do that. Ignore elevation. Let's try that. Let's try that. Now, what do you want your main class to be? I don't think you should be monk as your main class. Right? You should be... I mean, you could even be Lancer as your main class. And monk as your off class. Because the monk I'm only using for res and mana. Although nobody in this fight needs mana. Well, no. Ramza needs mana. Sometimes. You could also be chemist for a res. An extra res. But monk has a res, right? Or you could be ninja for the double attack. Yeah, no, I'm going ninja. Let's just all in on this and see how well it works. And if you have to readjust, we readjust. Your weapons are not so good now though. But that's okay. Command ability. So I'm going 2 people you throw jump. You probably don't need reflex. So go attack boost. Yeah, you know what? This is fine. Okay. So ninja. White mage. I think you were fine actually. You're fine as is, right? And sorry. Agrias. So this is... I don't know if this is useful. I didn't get to try it out on him. Or on any of like the other characters. Technically, if I could steal his sword, he might not be able to cast some of his things. No, that's not true. He casts things using his things. Dear win. Yeah, the reason I'm white mage is so that I can panic heal if needed, I figured. Or panic res. But basically, she's an arithmetician casting those things. Like, she has access to all the spells anyway. Regardless of what her main class is. You don't have many classes in general. Right? You're not very far down either tree. I mean, you're not down this tree at all. You're a couple of classes here. A couple of classes here, kinda. You don't have ninja. You're trying to be a ninja. You could be a dragoon. How ridiculous would that be? You couldn't jump very far with that. Yeah, but she can already Holy Knight during her using her off class thing. She doesn't need Holy Knight for her main class. Like what advantage do I get meaning Holy Knight as opposed to off class? I guess the only advantage is that I get to use something else in this slot, right? But I already have all these. This is useless. She will be holy. She will be chemist. She will be chemist off class. Yeah, so she could throw item. And I guess a panic res is not that bad, but she could also be monk. And already have. Yeah, I know. You know what? Let's go chemist. Okay. Chop. Holy Knight. Really? Platinum sword? Really? And maybe that is the best weapon. First strike is really powerful. I like this. Although I'm not sure I'm not sure it'll help here. So you go items. And throw items. And move on +1 is correct, right? Yeah. Okay. So I have one. You can probably learn something else here. Here, learn Eater. I'm sure I have a couple of those potions. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. Let's try it. Let's see how well it goes or not. Commence battle. I also didn't really check gear after I changed classes. There might be a case where I'm not sure what kind of damage Ultimate does. But there might have been some gear configuration I could equip. Like maybe the Holy Robe again or something. To make someone immune to ultimate damage. Okay. So it doesn't actually matter where these two go. Liu can cast a arithmetician nonsense from anywhere. Raizia will jump. Agrias probably needs to go here so she can grab this way. Although there's an argument for coming up this way and hitting the ladies from behind if they run that way again. Arithmetician will go down here. Raizia can probably... Horizontal 7. That's still not that much, right? So he'll move like here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If he starts here, he'll move here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's more likely that he can... It's more likely that she can do stuff from here. Oops. Let's do it here instead. Like that. Okay.
覚悟はできてる。
このシム
Yes,
め
blah blah blah. Just make it dramatic. Definitely have to hear him scream every time as well. Okay, let's see how our turn order goes this time. You get tired of that eventually. How many times do you think we're gonna lose? Look, I get to start this time. Okay. $379, 300, 323. It's not that much, but you put him in range, put her in range of someone else killing her off, right? Also, can I just charm you? Oh wait, I forget I don't have charm. Yeah, you're right, it's double, so it's 200. You put her in range of someone else killing her. It's 100 times 2. This is 69 times 2. So some distance away. Or I could jump, and if I jump, I'll be out of I'll be away from the bot for the AoE. So they won't target me, but I kinda want them to target me, right? I'm not okay to target her. The other consideration is that this is height 12. Okay. So height 12 will give me my arithmetician can rest Ramza on multiple of 3 and multiple of 4. Which is fine, yeah. So maybe this is the best? This does 72% 100. This one... Wow! Not much at all. Okay. You're coming here. Okay. Wow. This is Ryza, my other monk. Okay, so she can come here, other ninja. She will have to jump. Sure. Doom aspirations. Please don't AoE on. No, please don't do that. Oh no. So this does more damage than her entire health. What am I? What am I even supposed to do? Although this is a pretty good move I have. Oh, the jump is gonna miss because of. Like, yeah, she is about to heal herself. But no, it's a good move in the sense that if she survives it, I guess. What can I do to... I guess the arithmetician will have to try to sleep them. So Royce's jump is gonna miss, but that's fine, right? Holy Knight could come here and do a straight line, but you will hit... You will hit what's her face as well. But maybe that's fine. Actually, this is kind of bad. I need the sleep to land on her and her. I cannot silence from here. Well, I guess I'm casting something on you. Because I can't reach anyone else. Okay, arithmetician, it's all up to you. This is elevation 10, so I can sleep everyone on elevation multiple of 5, right? But the thing is, I have no heal for her if I do that. But whatever. Oh no. Yeah, maybe it's okay. But this has to work. Okay, this did work. So that cancelled her spell at least. Which is something. Yeah, you missed. That's fine. Yeah, let's see how bad her RNG is. 1 on herself. 2 on herself. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. She does kill herself. That's it. Just kill herself. Come on. Okay, let's retry. That's good for a laugh. Retry from the start of battle will give me the same RNG though, right? So that's probably not the best. Just check, like click again? Sure. Oh, reload from that last turn. We can try. That fight wasn't that good anyway. But we can try. Yeah, I think the RNG does not... Additions. So I could also try to cast something else. But, let's try. Sorry. Not level, elevation. So I think this will be the same, right? Oh no, I slapped her this time. Oh no, this is bad. So she's gonna die. No, so we can't do that. But I guess the RNGs are not the same then. Yeah, I kind of assume it was. Is there a way to... Will she actually die? Because Royzia moves next. Oh no, that was Royzia's jump. Never mind, she's dead. Yeah. I thought maybe Royza would get another turn.
兄さん
She didn't.
ブラック
しまった
I don't like how the battle went, so let's go load. Sorry. Let's go retry and start a battle. Okay. How can we do this differently? Same thing, right? I can come here and I'll miss and do. But this thing might be the same. I'm not really sure.
見え見え
No, this is it was even worse this time. And her retaliation damage was so much. So everyone moves before you have a chance to move. So this is actually pointless. I'm just gonna wait. Did I resist that? What? Oh, nice. I'm not really, but I can rest that. Okay, this is not nice. But I can come here and silence her, right? So I'm not sure if that will still fire. I guess we'll find out. I believe I can rest Ramza on a multiple of 4, like so. Failed to perform. Nice. Okay. Now I have 2 options here. One is I can come here and heal her. 2 is I can... The other 5 is ultimate for a record. 1 is I can come here and heal her. 2 is I can try and DPS this person down, right? I could probably kill her outright. You are going to do something bad. Wait, where's your... Oh wait, no, you don't have. Oh, you do have heal. No, wait, you don't. Oh, I didn't pack chemist or monk on you. Never mind. You can come here and WTF her. Well, you might not be able to kill her. His corpse. His corpse is blocking me. Because of his corpse, I cannot attack her from the side. I could come up here. Well, I guess I'm staying here now. I mean, I could still jump on her, right? It won't kill her though. Oh, you have that skill. Oh no. You have first strike. That's not right. 1 for 3. 1 for 4. 2 for 5, 2 for 6, 2 for 7, 3 for 8. It's okay.
僕の番だ
That is still only 53. It is above average, yeah, surprisingly. But this will kill her, I think, and that's the problem with what I did, because my healer didn't have a time. I didn't have any other healers. So what I actually need to do... Yeah, yes. So this is kind of silly, but what I need to do is change formation. So basically what I was missing there was this. I need to... You you need to be a ninja thief. Either a ninja monk or a ninja chemist. One or the other. And I think chemist is probably better. But I don't really have many potions left. I don't have many X potions left. So I kind of prefer ninja monk. But maybe I'll have to switch it out later. Because this gives me a fast healer. As long as I can stand next to her. Which is always a 50-50 thing. Plus, your jump was not very... In fact, I'm not sure your jump was very useful either. I don't actually like this now. Higher speed will remain airborne for a shorter time. Because after I start high enough that I don't need it. Because I won't ever be far enough away from them that I can't reach them. Now, can I steal their hearts? That's the question. If not, the other answer would be items again, right? Or martial arts again. I would also become a healer. Both are kind of all metal, but so like one of these two options, or this option seems to be the best. White magic probably takes too long. Summon probably, I don't have summon. I don't have white magics. Thief might work. Since he has complete thief, he might be able to steal the heart of someone. But then this would be more of a safe scamming kind of technique, right? I would have to steal your heart right away and see if... But you said they can't be speech crafted, so they probably can't be stolen either. In fact, I think they might have... I might have seen anti-charm weapons in there. No, but I could steal the weapons. If I steal their weapons... Yeah, if I steal their weapons, they might be... But I don't think Ultima is affected by weapons. Let's go items. I think stealing is too slow. Well, stealing is instant. Oh, you mean stealing? I would have to steal all their pieces to get them, to make them ineffective? Metal is a heal, right? Technically, it is a heal. Items... The thing with items is that I don't have throw, because I'm using attack boost. But with items, you can also heal your own mana. Wait, with martial arts, you can heal your own mana. Let's try that. Let's try that. Okay. By the way, yes, your riser's going down here. We all know riser's going not there. Here. No. Well, 1, 2, 3. Royza can't do anything on her first turn anyway. Agrias might be able to. She did last turn. Last game. So you go there, and your wing can come down here. Okay, good luck. Good luck.
覚悟はできてる。
このシェムの目。
Yep. Okay. Do I go first? I probably go first. Perfect. Ha! Their starting positions are very annoying. I could also start here. No, I can't, right? Because he has a special weird ability. He has first strike, doesn't he? Sorry, I don't mean to do that. You have first strike. First strike's kind of weird. I'm not sure how I'm gonna defeat that. Besides like letting her defeat that.
Yeah.
Why is the second attack only 18? What are you wielding that the second attack is only 18? What the hell? Are you wielding a potato in your second hand? A fish? An iron flail? Why was this? I guess because the damage dealt varies greatly. Okay. Abilities, martial arts. Nothing, right? Your first turn is just moving here.
手合わせ願おう。
Poor guy. Ah.
公爵は味方から
I
戦
did.
争に正義はな
Yeah,
い。
I think I did see this, right? Wait, no, I didn't. Wait, what? Wait, what? So I skipped that cutscene altogether. Uh-oh. How? I didn't even attack him. I just attacked one of these girls. Yeah, I'm gonna reload to see the cutscene. Let's fast forward through this. I didn't even do it. What did I do? What even happened there? Spoilers, spoilers, don't look, spoilers. Spoilers. No, don't look, don't look. Oh no. Major spoilers. But yeah, we're gonna see this again once I load again. I don't know what happened. Don't ask. None of this is actually happening. We don't know.
誰かに
So I can't escape this. This game is very poorly built. For all the vaunted praise that it got for like, oh, we have autosaves. We have all sorts of nonsense. Oh, you're both joining me? Oh, so you survived. I refuse.
そう分かったわ
I refuse.
そうか残念だ
Zanen indeed. Complete chapter 3, the very.
ものすごい
So they're still here even though I refuse that. And look, I feel like I almost feel like I should Alt F4, right? There's too many cutscenes. Okay, very nice, yes, lots of spoilers. It's all gonna happen anyway. Yeah, I mean, I do have an Alt F4. That is my soft reset. Hard reset. Okay, so I did actually pick up those two, funnily enough. It's funny that that's an option. Okay, let's see what happened. Let's see what actually happened in the cutscene. So we were at last autosave, mid-battle roof. Watch her not do the thing this time. Oh, she didn't do the thing this time. Oh, come on, game. Come on. She didn't do the thing this time. What nonsense is this? Okay, go AoE that line. Yeah, I just have to KO this one in the corner. And this is the The self-defeating. This is the self-defeating chain, right? I guess I can potion her. No, not him. Her. No, not him. I hate this. Goodness gracious. You self-potion the corpse. Let's try that again. They are so annoying that we're gonna load the autosave one more time. It was this one, right? Yeah. That one might be easier to control. Oh, that's the wrong one. But it's still poorly programmed. It's very typical. And this is after, so I actually lost that save. Whatever. I don't think this potion matters because... Oh, it was blocked by this? That can happen. You know what? Whatever. Just going to kill you. Well, maybe I can't kill you. I don't know. I'm gonna injure her as well. That's fine.
公爵は味方からは銀の貴公子と慕われる一方、敵からは銀髪騎と恐れられた50年戦争の英雄。
What a silly level.
戦後荒廃したイバリースの再建に尽力し、特に機関兵たちの保障について人一倍心を砕いた。そんな人物も心の奥底で求めていたのはウィーグラフや枢機卿と同じ力だったとはな。
否定せんよ。そう蔑ま
Wait,
れ
we
た
did see this though.
確かに今和の際に私は力を求めた。そのくらい絶望していた。
But we didn't see the part where the end is probably different. Yeah.
絶望。
戦争に正義はない。かつての50年戦争にもこの獅子戦争にも
I'm gonna skip past this a little bit.
王家を支える
No,
貴
actually,
族
no,
の
this
一
part I
員として
don't remember.
兵を率いて戦った。だが勝利を手にしても心は虚しいだけ。大量の血が流れ、多くの命が失われるその前に、なぜ剣を捨てることができないのか。よし、
Oh,
今夜
yeah.
はこんなところにしておこうか。
Also, both triggered at once, I see.
引き上げるぞ。ベオルブの末帝よ、私の成績が欲しくば我が居城ランベリーへ来い。
マラーク兄さん。
No, I'm pretty sure he's dead. He's definitely dead. This is a good line. Very good line.
明けまでよく二人で話したよね。いろいろなことを、思い出とか相談事とか。この戦争が終わったら故郷へ戻ろうって、カルテナハ一族の村へ戻ろうって言ったよね。行きたかったな、兄さんと二人で。ねえ、その約束はまだ果たされてないよ、兄さん。 て兄さん。ほら目を開けてよ。兄さんってば。
アルマ。
何これ。
ラファの心に反応しているのか。聖石スコーピオがラファの心に。ウィーグラフの絶望と悲憤が切なる願いとなり、その結果
Quick,
神
kill
と
her.
化してしまった。
And that is secret.
マラークの死を悲しむラファ、それに反応する成績。ラファ
kill her.
の切なる願いとは。
お前も悲しんでくれるのありがとう。
違う、ラファ、その石は危険だ。手を離すんだ。
But in this case, he was wrong, and I'm surprised, but kind of pleasantly pleased that he finally showed some character. This is the first time it's happened that someone was
ラ
rash.
ファ何があった？
Well, besides like every other time that I did it.
兄さん。
Besides this other time, that's right. I don't know what you're talking about, Satino.
痛いよ、ラファ。
He is okay and not transformed, yeah. Surprising. As far as we know, so far. So could you not use your stone on?
呼ばれたような気がする。ラファじゃない。聞いたこともない声だったと思う。正しき心を持つ者のもとへ戻れ。お前を愛する者のところへ帰れ。その声はそう言ってたと思う。
So anyway, now that we know that what's his face is
こ
invincible.
んなところに。
Oh, new cutscene, new auto proceed.
僕は成績は神が使わしたものではなく、もっと邪悪な何かがこの世界を混沌に陥れるために作ったマギだと思っていた。
誰が何のために想像したのかはわからないが、この魔力に満ち溢れた聖石と呼ばれるクリスタル、要は使う側の問題ということなんだな。
アルマ。
膠着状態に業を煮やした北天騎士団は前線に配置された多兵力を総動員し、ベスラ要塞の攻略に着手しようとしていた。両陣営の決戦は近い。
Thanks, narrator. Narration, yeah, I know. You're so lazy. He actually has a name. The guy narrating has a name, but they didn't even use the name. I don't remember what his name is, but he has a name.
ありがとう、ラムザ。
共に行こう。
Yes, and Satino pointed out his name is actually the name of the sleep skill.
ものすごい力で潰されたり引き裂かれたりとひどい死体ばかりだった。
The sleep skill, the name of the sleep skill is something about listening to him ramble. listening to the narrator ramble, except they use his name. And that's how you put people to sleep, apparently.
一体何があったんだここで。
その中にあなたの妹さんがいなかったのは幸いと言うべきかしら。
Interesting.
ああ、そうだね。だけどあまりにもむごい。
この城にいたのは間違いないんだ。奴らに連れ去られたと考えるのが自然だな。リオファネスへやってきた神殿騎士は3人だが、そのうちの2人は
僕が倒した神殿騎士は成績の力でルカビーと化したウィーグラフだ。それと若い神殿騎士のイズルードは死んでいたよ。傷を見る限りそれと戦ったみたいだ。どうやら最後の一人が連れ去ったようだな。おそらくその神殿騎士も。
Okay, wasn't this the room where we fought the Lucavi? I'm pretty sure the corpses were not here before. How did that happen?
連中は教皇フューネラルの指示で動いているんだよな。だとしたら行き先はグレバドス教の総本山コート・ミロンドへ戻ったんじゃないのか。
そうかもしれない。ただ僕には教皇聖火が成績の秘密を知っていたとは思えないんだ。
Of course. The West Wing instead of the East Wing, of course.
その証拠にルカビーと化したウィーグラフは死の直前まで成績の秘密を知らなかった。それにさっきも言った通り、もう一人の神殿騎士イズルードはそれと戦って死んだ。
どういうことだ。
戦争を陰で操り、教会の支配を盤石なものとする。ゾディアックブレイブ伝説を利用して民衆の心をつかむ。確かにそれらは聖火の願望かもしれない。だけど神殿騎士団やエルムドア公爵が成績に執着するのは何かもっと別の意図、目的を感じるんだ。
つまりこういうことか。教皇の野心すら利用している者たちがいると。
あなたの妹さんを連れ去ったもう一人の神殿騎士エルムドア公爵はボルマルフだと言っていたわ。
ボルマルフ、確か神殿騎士団のトップ団長だったはず。
Also, I like Suikoden for having a lot more characters be part of these conversations. Like when they're advancing the plot, all the main characters are there in the throne room, more or less. This is kind of weird to me because only 3 characters are here. Like yeah, narration-wise. Like, but where are the other characters? Agria should be here, right? Like even the engineer guy whose name I forgot should also be here. Even if my own NPCs, even if my own party members are not, and honestly, they should be as well. They're pretty well invested. Like Leo Wayne should be here, Anne should be here. Like there's no reason why the other characters shouldn't be here. Well, yes, but if they are in my party, they should be here. Boko should be here. He should be chewing on the rope over here. The bomb should be floating in here, wondering like, if he could mate with this torch over here. Like they should be all, yeah.
教皇の片腕にして野心家と聞いている。そして俺たちのように汚れ仕事を請け負っていると。
Like they already have that for the conversations, right? Because Agrias has a special conversation with what's his face that we just fought for Graph or whatever, because she was in the battle, and they have that programming thing. So why are they not if and or else in here? Whatever his
そ
name
の
was.
男が黒幕で間違いないようだ。
これからどうする？
アルマを連れ去ったのには何か理由があるはずだ。それなら今すぐに殺したりはしないだろう。ゼルテニアに行ってみようと思うんだ。彼女に
Oh,
は
we're gonna see Sid.
父の友人だったオルランドー博がおいでだ。 ゲルモギ育成展をご覧いただき、その上で教会の陰謀を暴くために協力を仰ごうかと。
The Deus Ex Machina.
それとディリータにも会ってみようと思う。彼なら何か知っているか
I
もしれ
guess
な
we're
い。
fighting Delita for chapter 4.
ディリータ、ディリータハイラルか。グリムス男爵の後を継いで黒曜騎士団の団長となった。戦時下とはいえ異例の出世でな。どうも裏があると睨んでいたんだが。
おそらくディリータを裏で動かしているのは教会と神殿騎士団だと思う。
And see, this
新
scene,
教
I
会
agree
派
should be
の
here for
騎士
this.
を
She
表
has-
舞台で手柄を立てさせ、民衆の人気を集めつつ軍事力をも手中に収める。
She would have commentary about
だ
this,
け
right?
どディリータはどこまで知ってるんだ。エルムドア公爵やボルマルフの正体を知っているのか。
Chapter 4, In the Name of Love. Are you sure there are only 5 chapters or 4 chapters in the game? It seems so short, like we're still missing so many stones. Sultania Castle. Fast forward again.
父上、お帰りなさいませ。
Last pack to this chapter, I guess.
オーランか。
Hey,
息災であったか。
The Deus Ex Machina.
お気遣いをありがとうござ
Only
い
a
ま
few
す。
chapter in game,
私ならこの通り。
but a long, long chapter.
前線の様子はいかがですか
Hi, hero.
お前も知っての通りひどいありさまだ。オルダリーヤとの戦争の傷が癒えぬままこたびの戦乱。兵隊が途切れることも多く、逃亡する兵が後を絶たん。味方が味方を監視せんと戦えんとはな。
It's long quest, side quest, and main
世話だよ。
quest all happening. Ah.
まあそれだけわしの求心力が落ちたということだ。我ながら情けないな。
ご冗談を。それをおっしゃるならゴルターナ公でございましょう。むしろ父上が踏ん張っておられるからこそ他の将らも公に従うのだと皆が噂しております。
めったなことを申すなオーラン。生涯をかけて主君に忠誠を誓い命を捧げる。それが我がオルランド家の家訓だ。デュライ家の養子になったからとてお前が我が息子であることに変わりはない。家訓を忘れてはならんぞ。よいな。
失礼を。
Is Sid ever an
口が過ぎました。
evil character in any of the other Final Fantasies? Or is he always a merry
で
super
は本
guy?
題に移ろうか。報告を。
気候都市ゴーグで貴公子の親子が聖石と思われるクリスタルを発見したこと、および亡くなった枢機卿が先の戦乱の最中にゼラモニアの古城で聖石を回収したこと、
And how many
いずれも
stones
事
do I
実でし
have
た。
now? 5
これら
or
の聖石
4?
については例の御曹司が所持し
Always
ており
good, but sometimes deeply flawed.
それをめぐって神殿騎士団と対立しているとのこと。
バルバネスの息子か。異端者の烙印はかの者をあぶり出すためというわけだ
Sometimes causes no problems.
ミロンドへ放った密偵はどうだ。
残念ながら連絡が途絶えました。この戦乱から強行聖火の関与をやめさせるために
If only
なん
we
と
had
か謀略の
some
証拠をつかみたか
evidence
ったのです
of the
が
High Confessor's plot. Oh, you have one of those stones too.
いずれ奴らはこれにも気づくだろ
Oh, not if you keep brandishing
う。
like
そ
that, you
の時
won't.
が本当の戦い、わしの最後の戦いになるかもしれんな。
Orlando. Completing your spell is Orlando. Eh. Hooray. I had it in that other thing that we loaded as well. The one that we loaded. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that means that he saw the skill or not. Or are you talking about Emmy's what Emmy said?
妖怪
So he still hasn't seen this. Technically, see, he doesn't need it to be cast on himself. He needs it to be cast on one of his allies. But he technically did see it being casted, it just didn't land. He's not saying yokai, he's saying yokai. I'm not sure exactly what that. Yeah, he's saying something else. But I'm not 100% sure. It's kind of some interjection. I'm not completely sure how it translates. Okay, but what did this upgrade actually do? He has to get hit with it by it when a squire. Oh, that's interesting. Hopefully not, because if not, that would have just locked me out of the achievement, right? But I doubt it works like that. Can we check? Can we check the wiki to see? Maybe I should check. I should just tab out and check. La 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 la. So yes, you can still get it in Galanite. Yeah, seems to be. Okay, good enough. We'll get it eventually. Still a squire like AQS is squire different name, yeah. The skills are still the same. And this is still here, right? This doesn't say that it needs to be a squire or whatever. But this thing says one of your allies though. Why does this say one of your allies but it has to be him? What? But shout, yeah. It's a battle cry that increases one's own bravery, speed, and physical and magical. So it's a super buff, I guess. It's a combination of steel, tailwind, and focus. And it gives magical attack power as well. But it's only for myself. Self only. But we still get it. Ha! Still don't want that though. So he has to go. He's still going. Now that we're back to farming mode, quote unquote, he's completely done this left side of the tree, for now. He's going here and here to aim towards this, eh? So Orator will be his next class. Gun equip, okay, these things are okay. These things we can change. Your off class should be Thief. This mana shield can be... No, Shout was a combination of things. Shout is... The steel was bravery. Shout was bravery, increases bravery, so steel. Speed, which is tailwind. And physical magical, which is focus. Which is an upgraded focus, I guess. This is only physical. But it only targets myself. Yeah. And yes, bravery, but not the other one. I also create a wider range of gear now. Really? But he's not going to that class currently. But I do need to level these subclasses. So attack boost is going to be JP boost again. Mana shield is going to be speed surge, right? This is fine. Hopefully you can learn some skill. So Dalavan was the narrator's name. So Emmy, if you're still around. This skill mimic Dalavan. Imitates the dull tales of a famed professor to induce slumber. This is the narrator, supposedly. Which is why it's weird when that speech thing came out and it said narration or narrator instead of his name. Because it's right here. Oh, the screen is blurry because of the ads. Oh, it got better now? Yeah, it shouldn't be blurry. The ads are over. Well, the ads are coming in 5 minutes. But yeah, Dalavan. So he wants entice. He wants... What skills do you have here? Earplugs, useless. This, nah. He probably wants defraud. And this, right? This is usually what I start with for everyone who's gone through Orator. So he can start with this. Roisia. Nandesho. Are you level 8 monk? Okay. No, level 8 ninja. What were you leveling? You're leveling samurai.
活躍しましょう。
And you were off-classing monk. Okay, so this is correct. This JP boost. This is Shira Hidari. Hadari. Treasure Hunter is correct. You have to go back to Treasure Hunter. You... This is correct, right? This has to change to... You know what? This is fine. I still want to kind of test this out. This... JP boost. This is fine, yes. It's like using controller, it's fine. Nukai armband. We probably don't need this on an ongoing basis. Movement is probably better. And I should check. Okay. You have Orator, Elven Cloak. Also Elven Cloak. This might be too greedy. But we'll see. But we can always adjust. You didn't really gain any XP in there. I still want to get this, right? So you have to go White Mage for one more spell, then you need to go over to Black Mage. If I do a farming run now, like for my next battle, I could get her, I could maybe finish a White Mage, finish her samurai, get some Orator stuff for you, I guess. And oh, you need your starting arithmetician stuff. Talawan's lines are among the worst translated in original FFT. Some shining examples are items being used are items used in battle. And this was the darkened items won't appear. And you need to finish Thief. So I think I actually do need to... I should try a farming battle. Because there's a lot of people who are on the verge of finishing things. Also, I need to check if... Oh, you need equip swords. You need to go best items. Actually, no, you need the blood sword. I feel like it's... This should not be items, right? This should be... Well, maybe it is. No. You need JP boost to get through arithmetics as fast as you can. This, you should probably just... I think you can just be items. This is your Terrible. Treasure Hunter. Hit raise speed, okay. This is fine. Going to be tough with your Chocobos. GG Arlo, hello! Yes, that's my plushy Taigi sitting in a bathtub. So Ramzan gained 8 levels while I was on the second fight of the last castle, Rio Venice Castle. So yeah, I'm curious now if the open world battles are too difficult for the others. Also, should I do anything with these two? I should move them out, at least. They're actually pretty high level. I should throw them away.
Oh?
We should at least look at their skills, right? Wow, level 1 and everything. This is the same problem as you have with in a lot of JRPGs. When you recruit someone late, they don't have any other skills like this. It makes it difficult to use them ever, right? Or at least the point, I guess their point is that they're not going to be someone who gets all the skills. They only specialize in their own skill. randomly strikes, dealing lightning damage, fire damage, wind damage. So the thing with this is that it's height of effect plus minus 3. So if you were in a narrow valley and you could restrict the number of tiles that it hits. A tree spoiler, yeah. But if you could restrict the number of tiles that this skill hits, it'll do a hell of a lot of damage, right? The problem is that it's so terrain specific that it's hard to get that. But if like you hit someone who's standing on the tile by like the edge of a roof and there's a chimney next to them, like there's only 2 spots that the thing can hit, these spells could do a lot of damage. And these are just the usual nonsense squire skills here. Unless you can force a tile to be smaller, yeah. Yeah, 3 is pretty high up. Yeah, they were all height of effect 3. Wish that was smaller. But yeah. What about the other guy? Marach. Don't Same thing, it's the same skill, same bunch of skills. Except different name. Yeah, you two are not very. Which ability? I'm talking about these ones? Did it really used to be worse before? Because they're pretty bad now. It used to be worse? Oh. Did it hit like more tiles? But yeah, that's yeah, it's not very. The random is really random. Oh, but this one it tends to hit people sometimes. Like there's a bias towards hitting actual people. Change one thing, a likely hit center. Ah, interesting. Okay, so there's a bias towards center. That's not as bad, yeah. Still bad, but not as bad. Okay, we have new gear and we probably have new... Wow, so many errands to do. Okay, it'll be a while before we're going to visit every single town and do all the errands before we move on here. So it's going to be a while. Well, not here, but yeah. That explains how she killed herself so easily. Yeah, because she stood in the center. Okay, but also those skills can be useful as a self-heal, right? If you have equipped shields and you use a fire shield and you cast a fire version, it'll basically be a heal plus an AoE around you, kind of. So I can see how those skills can be useful, but it's still very situational. After that, Irashaimase to you too. What do we have? New dagger. So few new weapons, nothing too special. Yeah, we have like diamond shields already. Platinum shields new. None. So it just gives 100 hit points. This is gonna be expensive. No special effects, just more hit points. The magic shot probably has more ropes as well, right? What is this? While crit raise speed. Ooh. Okay. So we need at least 2 of these. Vampire cape. The brother abilities was why? They look identical to me. I guess what's the difference? Physical attack 3. Angel ring, immune KO and blindness. Interesting. This damage calculation, Wait, immune to KO and blindness and grants re-raise at the start of battle. What? Maybe everyone should get this. But I need at least one. Just because I kind of learned that lesson from the first multiple fight we had. Where, from that first, what's his name? The dwarf guy? Where we were having rubber boots made it much easier. Now I make sure I have at least one of everything that gives immunity to something. The mercenary guy that I keep calling a dwarf. I need bunch of
こ
these.
ちらを毎度あり
Gafkarian, yes, Gafkarian.
何かお役に立てます。今後ともごひいきに
He's a dwarf.
いらっしゃいませ。
Look like a
お
dwarf.
任せください。
Ramza, Orita. The thing is, I can't afford to deck up my whole party yet. But I will once I do some of those tasks, right? But those tasks, those bounty things also have a like you have to pay up front sometimes.
それでしたらどう他に今後とも
Let's go do some tavern things.
いらっ
Right?
しゃい。こんな儲け話があるぜ。
4 of them just in this town alone. Okay, this finder's fee is how much you put in, right? Yeah, let's do those. Shall repay your kindness to your most valuable treasure. This 0 gold thing.
誰を向かわせる？
Oh, it's because some of my people are away. I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people that can do casts. So you
この仕事
3.
に何日派遣
Can do
派遣
this.
すると、よし。
I should start a 2, 3 days one. But what I actually need to do is start one that's far away, so that as I'm walking back and forth, I can just complete them. So where's the furthest one? Port City here and Clockwork City here, right? Because these are also going to take forever. There's 2 not accepted there, 3 not accepted here. This is 14 days, so I should do one that's like 7 days away. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm probably over messing this. Let's see if I can just walk back and forth if I really want to. Nah, that's okay. Let's do. Actually, there's probably some here as well. Let's come here. Tavern.
いらっしゃい。噂話。他に何か用だ。
Oh,
こんな
rumors.
噂
There
が
are
流れ
rumors
て
as
る
well.
ぜ。
I'm not gonna fully read this. I'm just gonna skim through it. Very nice.
用
Okay.
があればよし来た。
Errands. This one
誰
just
を
is
向か
one.
わせる？仕事に派遣するに派遣するとよし。他にはああ
いらっしゃい
This
ま
is
せ。
the what?
ええ
Orchid.
喜んで。
I think it's the same stuff.
なんま
いらっしゃい。こんな儲け話があるぜ。用があれば言ってくれ。そうこら食っちゃ。
Oh, this is in progress. It hasn't finished.
他にはありがと
Oh, this is what I was afraid of. Now I have to kind of walk back and
いら
forth
っ
for
し
no
ゃい
reason
ま
at
せ
all.。
どなたがお買い上げで
Here, here. Maybe
何か
later.
ま
Perfect.
う。いらっしゃい。こんな儲け話があるぜ。お仲間が仕事から帰ってきて。それじゃ報告を頼むぜ。
嬉しいことに今回は大成功だった
Yay, more
我な
dice
がらいい
seeker.
仕事をしたと思う
We took part in diving expeditions sponsored by Thompson Traders. Participants came from many walks of life. We were fortunate enough to come across a sunken wreck and with it a sack bursting with gil.
どうです驚きましたでしょ
Yes.
こんなところか。
Good
こ
job.
れで仕事は完了だな。誰を向かわせる？何日ほど仕事に派遣するか、
Do
ね、
whatever this
派遣
says.
すると分かった。他になああ
So this part, this part I can't do yet. This is done. Let's just walk back and forth. Oh. Wait, why did this return? Oh, there were two groups here.
いらっしゃい。ゆっくりしていきな。そうこなくっちゃ。
You describe a lot better in this version, yeah.
あんたの仲間が。それじゃ。
Don't doubt it
報告を頼むぜ。
after seeing the narrator translations. I don't doubt it.
今回の成果は見事な大成功。どう？驚いたかしら？
Yadro Melee, ETF here that this contest has been held. Sizable competition. Only I progress. Who are you? Who's writing this? And how? What happened to the other two of you? Having suffered only a single defeat, where I defeated Gustav, a Yadro assassin, to claim the title. There's-
この仕事は大きな経験になったよ。
But
これからは
she also
い
said
つでも
this.
頼っておくれ。
Or maybe it's because she watched from the sidelines, so she's like, yeah, I looked at my friend win while I sat around and did nothing.
さらにこんな品まで手に入れたの。
You didn't
こ
chance
の興
upon
奮
an
は
artifact.
言葉では言い
Rosa
表
won
せ
it.
ないわ。
Chocobo cannon. This weapon shoots fattened chocobos. Even the shape of the barrel is the shape of a chocobo, which are gorged on gunpowder before being stuffed into its barrel. Highly imprecise, it never proceeded beyond the experimental stage. Obviously, it's a chocobo-shaped cannonball. Is what they're trying to say. It's not a real chocobo. They don't look like that. Well, they don't fit into this thing, right? But let's pretend they do.
そいつは財宝じゃないか。おめでとう。
Omedetou.
トレジャーハンターとしての格が上がったな。
Yeah, it's a chocobo cannonball.
これで他に何ありがと
Okay, this is complete, so let's go here. We'll start the next quest as here. This one's completed now as well.
う。よく来たな。歓迎する。そうこなくっちゃ。仕事を終えた仲間が待ってるぜ。それじゃ、
はい。今回は大
The
成功だ
Brana
った
clan
よ。
has been defeated at last.
みんなに自慢していいかな。
Those pirates have been plundering small fishing villages, but thanks to the bravery of a girl of 10 named Fia. Is that a reference from anything? We sent a message of distress from a tiny fishing village. We learned of pirates' antics and brought the craven lot to justice. Isn't Fia the flow? Well, I guess Fia's a kind of common name. Yeah, Fia sounds like the shield hero. The shield hero. Oh wait, no, you're talking about Fia. Wait, what's Fia the Pirate Queen? Thanks to the bravery of the Zodiac Braves. She could be a Zodiac Brave herself. That show the pirate. That show the that's Fina. You're thinking of Fina. But anyway, that those things would have long the original FFT would have long predated these anyway. Yeah, right. Fia was the name in the Chocobo and Shield Hero, yeah. That's what I seem to remember as well.
これからも任せな。
Oh, the original didn't have the
私たちで
summaries.
どんな仕事も
Ah.
こなしてみせるよ。
But yeah, I don't think it's this, but who knows? Who knows? Just in a character chat. That sounds boring. It sounds like the Japanese version might have had it, but they gave up in writing those things for the English version.
こんなところか。
Maybe.
これで仕事は完了だな。
I guess you would have had to play it in Japanese to know that was true.
誰を派遣するんだ
Okay. You
こ
level
の仕
3
事に
clowns can
何
go
日
do
派遣するんだ
this.
派遣するとよし誰が行くんだい
You level 18 clowns can
仕
do
事に
this.
派遣するに派遣するとよし他にはありが
Look at this.
よく来たな歓迎するぜこんな儲け話仕事を終えた仲間それじゃ
結果を聞いてください。
The Chimera, a
大成功でした。
monster thought
こんなにう
extinct,
まく
had
いくなんて
indeed reappeared in the
感無
Gross
量です。
region, prompting the locals to seek help. Fall creation bearing the features of numerous beasts. Many believe some forgotten sorcery brought it back, and you managed to fell the beast. Good job.
そうですね。良い結果で安心しました。苦労の甲斐があったというものです。
When I was young, I pronounced this Chimera. Now I pronounce it Chimera. But no, actually no. When I was young, I pronounced it Chimera. Now I pronounce it Chimera, but I haven't seen one to actually ask it how its own species name is pronounced.
こんなところかこれで仕事は完了だな
If I ever meet one, I will ask it. I think people pronounce it chimera. I've heard people pronounce it chimera. The first part I pronounce it now. Oh. Chimera, yeah. When I was young, yeah, I'm pretty sure I said chimera when I was young. Now I pronounce it. No, wait, what? How did I used to pronounce it? Now I pronounce it chimera. I used to pronounce it chimera. Chi, yeah. But I've definitely heard people pronounce it chimera. But I don't like the pronunciation.
派遣中の内容はご覧。他にはありがとう。
There's a tavern upgrade. What?
いらっしゃい。楽しそうだな。他にはよし来た。
Oh, a new thing appeared. Okay. Help me, please. So this quest, my pet dog is turned into a monster. This quest spawned after the Chimera quest. Chimera, yeah.
仕事に派遣する日数を決めて派遣すると帰ってよし。
Let me say
あ
it.
とは任せ
Imedia.
な。
Or is it
いい成
Imedia?
果を期待しようぜ。
Her name sounds like Chimera. It sounds like there's a lot of ways to pronounce that.
他には何か？
Similar to Chimera. Chimera.
いらっしゃい。楽しんでいってくれ。よし来た。仕事を終えた仲間が待ってるぜ。話を聞いてやるといい。
Chimera. Yeah, there's also a hockey player named Jason Chimera, and all the commentators on screen call him Chimera. So that's kind of that also influenced me at some point.
それじゃ報告を頼むぜ。
難しい仕事だったけど根性を見せたぜ。今回は大成功さ。
Secret Society requested that we follow 3 suspects. Spy was a certain Hakan Mawa, a man of 1 in 40. Traitor. The society had been trafficking in the plumes of the resplendent chocobo, an endangered variety. Along with Mawa, we searched their base. Found enough evidence to take down the syndicate. Receive a considerable reward. But this surely has a follow-up, right?
忙しかったけれど、なんだか成長できた気がするよ。
こんなところか。
So if I
用
leave,
があればありがとうな。
there isn't a follow-up. Okay.
よく来たな。歓迎するぜ。こんな儲け話があるぜ。誰を向かわせる？
Well,
仕事に派遣する日数を決めて派遣するとよし。ようありが。
They took out the entire syndicate. While the resplendent chocobos might invite them to a party in the forest, and they'll have to dress, and they'll find an ancient ruin while there.
よく来たな。
That could have been the
歓
follow-up,
迎する
right?
ぜ。そうこなくっちゃ。仕事を終えた仲間が待ってるぜ。それじゃ。
今回はこれ以上ないほどの大成功だった。
You guys don't have
とて
enough
も充
imagination
実した気
time.
持ちさ。
I did already find chocobo forest, but it wasn't the resplendent chocobo forest. You're told a sunken cargo vessel known as a Falcon, the bottom of the Raspugra Sea. Countered a typhoon, carried tributes, sinking the ship, raising the wreckage, retrieving lost tributes. Terrible scars of a furious storm. Okay, very nice. Did you find an
この経
item?
験で大きく成長できた気がします。
Here's the personal
一緒に
growth.
お祝いしましょう。さらに私たちは
Yes,
こん
remarkable
なものまで
souvenir.
入手しました。つい見入ってしまうでしょ。
This, you call this a remarkable? Long used by sorcerers as a magical reagent, this exquisite delicacy, which was in a sunken ship, which was trapped in a sunken ship for God knows how many years, was once a catalyst for full-scale war, and now has an extremely potent flavor. Let me guess, it's also wrapped in a tattered map that was used to discover the location of a ruin. This is a kind of long tail. Red tail is a big fan, is it?
財宝じゃないか。すごいな。大手柄だぜ。
I'll trust you
こ
on
んな
that
とこ
one.
ろか。他にありがとうな。
I should come down here and send the people into
いらっ
this
しゃい。
quest.
そうこなくっちゃ。
Just
誰
one?
が行くんだい？ 仕事に派遣する日数を決めて派遣するとよし
Very well,
用
let's
があ
hope
れば
we
言って
turn
あ
a
りがと
profit.
う
I should come back here and then go here.
いらっしゃいよし来た仕事を終えた仲間それじゃ
今回の大成功は私の大切な一歩。
Gladiator Isle lies 40,000 domes into the inlet. Shipwrecks are common appearance. Unwitting merchants still attempt the crossing. Wreck with salvage proved difficult to raise, but within its holds we found a cache of wares from the continent.
大活躍ってやつだね。次の仕事もドーンと任せな。
I feel like we've had 8 different quests, 8 different errands about raising ships that I've sunk, right? That seems to happen a lot.
それからもう一つ。こんな品まで手に入ったの。運命のいたずらって感じよね。
Ships do sink? Yeah, oil wrecked. The momentous events described in this book, if true, hold the potential to rewrite the pages of history. Hey, I've one of those books too. It documents the life of a woman now all but forgotten. Can I take this book and the scriptures of Germanic and sell them as a bundle? I guess this is... So again, this is something that's been sitting at the bottom of the sea, right? How does the book survive? Instead of from 9, which came after this game, you're overthinking it.
そいつは財宝じゃないかすごいな大手柄だぜこんなところか
Yeah, that's kind of why.
他に何か用でも？
It is kind of why I want to
ありがとう。
play the entire Final Fantasy series from start to end. Ooh, look, a new
い
one.
らっしゃい
So that I
楽しんでい
can
って
get
く
all the
れ
references, not only within the series, but also when other games make references to the series.
そうこなくっちゃ誰を派遣す
Another
るんだ
vessel. One of our merchant ships. Oh, this is the East Gable merchantry. Okay.
誰が行くんだい何日ほど仕事に派遣するかね派遣するとよし
Bang.
用がありが
Go here. Oh, it didn't complete.
よく来たなそうこなくっちゃお仲間が仕事から帰ってきてるぞそれじゃ
結果を聞いてください。大成功でした。
Bicycle.
こんなにうまくいくなんて感無
Called
量
to
です
assist in an unusual case of pet turned monster. Metamorphosis resulted from magic that the pet's owner Diara, a young woman of 10 and 8 in 10, had experimented with after finding ancient tomb spells in the family library. After disposing of the pet. Wow. And questioning Diara, we learned that the Chimera incident key in town not long ago was also her doing. We elicited a promise that she stop such experiments and turn her into the authorities. The Chimera incident.
そうですね。良い結果で
Please don't
安心
find
し
an
ました。
artifact because the artifact will have to
苦
be a
労の
dog's
甲斐
tail
があ
or
ったという
something,
もの
right?
です。
こんなところかこれ
Zodiac Brave Story Sound Novel or thing, a minigame for the Japanese version of FFT.
用
This game
が
has
あれば言ってく
minigames?
れああ
Okay, it takes 3 turns to come back here, but there's no quest here. So is there any quest here in the magical city of Garyland? There's one. So I should go this way and then here. After making sure there's no reason to come back to this outfitter.
欲しいものはありますか
No, this stuff you can find anywhere. I think. Oh, there's a new morning star here. Maybe I should fit
他にどなたがお買い上げ
the
で
U5. Ice Brand. When attacking, has a chance of casting Blizzara. I mean. You know what? I'm gonna buy it while I'm here. Who knows if it'll ever be back.
それでしどう何かお役ま
I haven't checked the Chronicles section recently. Everything's near.
書物に関する記録は
This?
この通りだ
Ah. Oil vent. Oil vent? Eel vent? What? I'm not even pressing anything. That was weird. So that first part, my hands are not even on the keyboard or mouse. It just kind of fast forwarded itself. That might have been on purpose though. It might have been a storytelling technique. Or they might have been careless with the translation. Who knows? All rights granted to Olvert are to be suspended immediately, reassign them to Paxton. Have Center begin monitoring Olvert and have Jamul tail the hound. Paxton will oversee the entirety of this operation. Under no circumstances is Olvert to be made aware of these changes. Maintain top-level security. That is all. My name is Annette. Women like me are commonplace. For close to 4 years now, I've been leasing a room in the city. My days are so routine, they blend together. On the outside, I seem normal, but inside my soul resides another. She beats at the walls of my being and rips at my heart. Like something from a horror story, she rages to be set free. So finally, they give me a stop reading and a view log. Oh, in fact, you can't view the previous things. Halloween. Children's voices drift in through the open windows as I slide into my blouse. The dying sun casts its orange glow upon my curtains, and a light breeze tenderly caresses me, as if to remind me of its existence. Oh, there was it does go all the way up. Well, only to here. So this is the furthest up it goes. So it doesn't show me that starting thing again. So I think that skip was on purpose. It was kind of like foreshadowing, but you're not really supposed to know it yet. But if you finish the entire thing and go back, you'll understand what you're talking about. That kind of nonsense. Oh, I can continue reading where I left off later. Simon, tell me, what do you think? It is rather brilliant, is it not? The next section is the best part. Oh, how I love to write. Once I start, I find it impossible to set my pen down. Who was your inspiration for Annette? Did your memory ever return to you? And Pablo? Does that mean I kill him? What? Yeah, what does this even mean? And Pablo. Simon, Ark. No, that actually is. That actually is. Ending him. I'm surprised that you made it this far with such a heavy load. Did you perhaps feel the need to put him to rest in the same seas as Black? You are not nearly so clever as you think you are. Pablo is to follow his friend in death, that is all. Will you be lifting the security you have placed on me? I do not enjoy being so closely monitored. So you notice. I will submit a request to the organization. You did an excellent job, so how did you kill him? Do you truly think I'm going to tell you? Those who talk too much always find themselves in an early grave. Well done, Olvert. You are free to rest until your next assignment. We will have further instructions for you in about a month. You have to get in touch then. Farewell, for now. Okay, A, I do not understand anything that happened there. Well, we got credits roll, so I mean, thanks for playing the game. And thanks for watching the game. I guess this is the end of FFT, right?
歴史に残る文献は読むたびに新たな驚きがある。
Yeah, I surprisingly sure I wasn't involved somehow. Yeah. Also, it can't be a reference to the Zodiac Brave story sound novel of the same name, minigame for a Japanese version, because it is in here. I mean, it can't be a reference to itself. That's not a thing.
どんな書
Oh, the 1 in 9. Ah. Okay, can I skip past this part? So much for the hair. Has the 7th card been played? Use it before you get something. Oh, is Rakas already poisoned your mind? I'm just curious what the other options are. When do you intend to dispose of the hound? One, 2, 7, 0, 4, 3, 6, 1. I can hold control to have the speed. No, wait, no, it's... I don't think that went any faster. Yes, very nice. I think it is faster if I hold control. I'm not sure. Okay, proceed. Blah blah blah. Proceed. Blah blah blah. Who was your inspiration for Annette? Who inspired your vision of Annette? Is it someone I know? My dear Simon, she was inspired by none other than you, of course. You are the only woman that occupies my mind. Yet in spite of that, I know so little about you. You hold so much of yourself back from me. I have used my imagination to fill in all the missing pieces. This is why, Simon. Stop it, Pablo. I'm in a hurry. You're so busy, are you not? Yes, that is true, but I need to know. Once this is published, will you... Do not speak yet. I need some time to think. Now, I must go. Oh, my sweet Simone. With a ghost towel. I love you so much from my heart. Tomorrow may we look upon one another once more. Working under Paxton is torture, quite literally. One misstep and you wish you were never born. I can only hope the hound is killed soon. You talk too much. I honestly do not understand what whoever appointed you as a liaison was thinking. Liaison. You have always made for such pleasant company. Now, need I remind you of the blunder you made when trying to off Black? You hesitated. It will happen again unless you move before your emotions take over. Thank you for your advice. So you do know how to be cordial. As for the target, we don't know what secrets he holds. Let not your knife waver. He could remember something unsavory. Unless you forget, the organization is keeping tabs. They're expecting you to betray them. How this unfolds is up to you. You're not cut out for this job. I'm going to report you as soon as we are finished. You're a tough one, Olvert. Remember, one small mistake on your part and the organization itself will be in ruins. Our superiors might favor you, but they do not look upon me nearly so fondly. Now what do you say we go for a walk? Pardon me, but I'm in a hurry. Olvert, ever sunshine and roses you are. Before you leave, answer me this. How confident are you in your ability to kill the hound? About 70% confident. I'm 70% confident. After all, that's about the level of loyalty I feel towards the organization. And before you ask, yes, feel free to report I said as much to Paxton. Yeah, so what's at 67 at the bottom? Matoya's cave. What's this? To the west of Cerulia, halfway to the Eternal Talks, rests Ilangam, the burnt city. The fourth holy wall ended here 93 years ago. Just my percentage. It was 70 when you picked 70. The tombs are lined with shells. However, clean the battle finished 4 years prior to that. From the east marched Kufri's men 120,000 strong. From the west came Polydix's men 80,000 strong. Final battle brought the beautiful city of Ilangam to the ground in a single night. Shortly thereafter, the nobles set to work, spinning history in their favor. Blah 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 blah. I'm just gonna fast forward through this. This doesn't seem to be... The story isn't even coherent. I have no idea what's happening. Maybe that's the point though. What do you think, Simon? This is unlike anything I've written. I intend for it to be my longest work to date. She spent over 2,000 pages. And Pablo. I like the setting of this narrative so far. 44. I like the setting of this narrative. You manage to finish this one, you might even get published. Oh, how I've longed to hear those words come from your mouth. Why they fill me with such joy that I no longer feel the need to continue with this particular piece. What shall I write next? But before that... So this thing loops again. Yeah, we get bits of his writing. And then this whole part loops, right? What does this mean? So when will you end the Hound's life, Ulfert? Paxton, what are you doing? We've been ordered to conduct all communications through Santier. You do realize there's a reason I chose to break protocol, do you not? While you are a capable spy, you are also a woman. Surely you're aware of the need to monitor the situation. Before you were struck with amnesia, he had eyes with bestial sensuality, not dissimilar to that of the displaced. Now, however, he's not but a hound, or more suitably a pig. Are you satisfied? Lash out at Paxton. The moment Simon withdrew the knife, slingshot pellets flew from the shadows. Simon, you fool! You know I hate killing beautiful women. Santier remained shrouded in the darkness. Paxton smirked. Santier, not now. We must report back to Hewler first. Oliver, thank you for the fun you provided us with. What number am I at now? 3 days later, the body of a drowned man washed ashore to the east of Cité Island. Post-mortem said the individual drowned. He had tumbled into rough seas upon consuming too much alcohol. 10 days after the incident, a woman was found murdered in a farmhouse to the mountains to the south. According to people who knew her, she had life on a trip to soothe the ache of heartbreak. No one was able to confirm the body to the Simon and Pablo. So you're supposed to keep him alive and somehow, eh? Bad ending, yeah. My question is there an achievement for this? And B, do you want to see the good ending of this? Does anyone want to see the good ending of this? I guess I can go look at it. I can go check it off stream to see if there is an achievement for that. If not, screw it. I just find you commented, we can do it again. Do it again? You sure? Basically, I have to keep picking the good options to keep myself out of suspicion, right? But I don't know what some of the later options, and I wish I could speed this up. I don't think I can speed this part up though. This is automatic. Same number, 1270431. I'm pretty sure holding the control key down does speed this text up a little bit. So I'm going to try to do that. Can't speed up this part. Maybe control doesn't speed this part up. So this is probably still the better answer, right? Oh, you want me to do 2 that time? Too late, sorry. Did you want me just to pick different answers? Yeah, I know. I thought we were trying to go for the good ending as opposed to the different ending. But yeah, next time. So here I'm going to pick 120%. Thank you for your advice. I'm not going to pick the other one. $120. This is a different story this time. Not that I'm gonna read this. What do you think, Simon? It's a diary-style novella. It's an insight into the horrors of day-to-day living and the loneliness that comes with it. My interest is piqued. Well, sure, my interest is piqued. I dropped 26 there. If you actually follow through with this one, you might be able to remember what you've forgotten. Simon, tell me, my love, tell me who I am and what you want to know about me. Why do you show me such concern, Simon? This is another story. Oh, but it's the same one. But wasn't this... Where did the conversation with... Why did we get 2 stories in a row? Oh, it's because the spy... It's because this thing is high enough. Yeah, it triggers a lower number. You'll die before you finish it. You write at a pace of 2 pages a day, not including the 4 days you take off to sleep. The seas will dry up before you finish. Masterpieces take time, my dear. My publishers even extended my deadlines to give me the opportunity to polish what I have. Besides, if anyone is to blame for my slow progress, it is you. My thoughts are so preoccupied by your beautiful face. Oh, and now we get a 3rd one in a row. This is a completely... This is now... Now this is a... Isn't this a choose your own adventure within the story itself? Let's go west. To the west, you say? Never did I think you would choose to go that way. Oh, look. This way, oh, look. Your legs are stuck in your body, quickly sinking to the mud. You're in great pain. How much more of this must I endure? Let's end this here. And Pablo. How much more of this must I endure? 15. Your story is difficult to follow and terribly boring. Ah, but that's because I'm testing a new style of writing, you see. Did you find it to be innovative at least? Goodbye, Pablo. Until you quit with this foolishness, perhaps I might never return. Hey, I like game books. I'm a good fan of him. I'm a big fan of game books. How rude of her. Here's an important secret. Are you here to make fun? Which one do you think I should pick? Did I pick the rude response? The other one looked as rude. So, here's an important secret. 51 to 44. We cannot kill him until we learn what he's hiding from us. Over, the boss quickly grows impatient. Hurry and finish him. A glimpse into the Mendoza dynasty. Dropped by 12 there. Hail from the planet of Madras. An enemy of the Gomez family. That was a quick story. This is exactly how I restored peace to the world. It only took 2 words. I'm sorry. The end. My editor says that I need to be more free-flowing with my writing and general in my writing and general in the ways I tell my stories. I guess you want to ruin your life. Can one truly call that peace? I guess that's supposed to be the good answer. No, I lost 21 points there. I think you've gone a bit too general with your ideas. So I should instead write for bloody peace, you say, 2 years prior. Ah, stop my head. What? Oh, my beautiful Simon. Act, Pablo, what are you doing? Simon, when will you finally agree to be mine? I'm sorry, but I must get to know you on a much deeper level before I can agree to such a thing. Oh, my sweet Simon. Whither goes thou? I love you so much. Okay, this is, yeah. Two. Assassin Marius Trisam is an expert killer with the rare ability to objectively self-evaluate. Affiliated with no one who will take any jobs unless the kill is good. 98% success rate. What did he fail? What quest did he fail? The style you've adopted here is quite a bit different from other pieces. Ah, my dear Simon, you notice. In the words of my editor, the people want something that leaves them feeling exhilarated and light-hearted. Stories are much to dark hands the chain of turn. Who exactly is Marius Tresem? I think he's someone I once knew. I'm beginning to believe that in writing this book, I might eventually remember who he was to me. You're writing what, Duchamp? So what else have you remembered? Both of these will get me down to 0, right? Probably. Yeah, so we might as well try one. You're writing about Duchamp. He's not a real person, but rather a character. A tale made up by some prince or other. Duchamp, yes, you're quite right. Now that I know the proper name, I shall tweak a few things and publish this as a pseudo-documentary. Hold on. Where do you learn that name? Sure. Where do you learn that name? Why are you so astonished, Simon? If it's a name known to you, it's only natural that I should know it too. And Pablo, I guess. Ah, murderer, pen. What has gotten into you, Simon? Do you intend to kill me? Was I too intense? Was I too intense? I apologize. Perhaps you are not so eccentric as I thought. That said, you should never call me a murderer. Let's have a nice long chat later when you're ready. Fairly well, Pablo. Oh, Simon, this is how you show me your love? 'Tis too much, my dear. Far too much. What are we doing with our stream time? The one-legged poet. Once upon a time, there was a timid man known as the one-legged poet. You know, people laugh and sneer at him. He managed to always maintain a bright disposition and smile. This is a story again, right? Stephen spat fire. Blah, blah, blah. Simon, sometimes I get a fleeting feeling that I once had a friend with only one leg. There was something important about him. Can you try to remember more? Like how tall he was, or the color of his hair or eyes? In my mind's eye, he looks as though he really wants to tell me something. He just seems unsure of how to phrase it. That is why he turns to poetry. Pablo, I can see you truly wish to save her. Just as you foresaw, you have begun to warm to the woman with the frozen heart. Olive green eyes? No, that is not right. Ah, I cannot remember. Stop, you're going to give yourself a migraine. Relax, it will come to you soon enough. I agree. Now, Simon, you took me by surprise the other day, but today I'm ready. Stop it, Pablo, I'm in a hurry. Oh, we're looping. Pablo, I see you still doubt me. I suppose it is understandable. After all, doubt is an integral part of your job. Black, I've never questioned your sense of humanity. You are to play an important role in our next step. What? Pablo, what is this? A novel or memory? I honestly do not know. I thought jotting this down might somehow trigger what lies latent within me. Remember anything else? Show me what you have, I can give you some advice. What else can I show you? There's this and this. What is this? Are you writing an erotic novel? Simone, do you think you could leave? I need to be alone with my thoughts right now. Please do not hate me for this, but I really must. Alright, just promise to come home tonight. He won't. He's gonna be found dead again. And 10 days later... Oh, maybe not. Dear Simone, my memory has partially returned to me. You were once my close friend's lover. I cannot remember much beyond that. There were a handful of times the fierce urge to kill you overcame me. I did not understand these feelings and they caused me much suffering. With effort, I was able to repress them, but I cannot for any longer. Goodbye. Do not try to find me. Pablo. He escaped through the rear exit. Seems I underestimated him. This bodes ill. I wonder what Paxton will do. Search for Pablo. That night, Pablo returned to a room he had rented from his former friend. There he was intercepted by the assassin Paxton, who was dressed as a concierge and had a fake smile plastered on his face. The killer managed to coax the memories of his past from an ignorant Pablo, who fell for his friendly act. You're late, Ulvert. We finished your assignment for you. Jamon is dealing with the corpse. The higher-ups will be meeting tomorrow to decide your fate. You have to wait in the city until then. Sure. I've done nothing to deserve this. I never thought you the type to evade responsibility. Seems you take after Albert more than you do Marcia. I apologize. That was rude of me. Allow me to excuse myself before things get messy. I guess let's not swallow. Yeah, let's swallow our anger. You still probably die, but good to check. Oh. What do you think, Simon? I'm confident that the story's development is quite interesting. I was just feeling so inspired. In fact, it practically wrote itself. Once I started, I found myself unable to... It automatically faded. So that ending, yeah, that was an ending, but it was a very weird ending. Very weird. It basically looped itself and then ended. That's weird. Yeah, very weird. Let's look at everything else, I guess, before we finish. It was definitely a bending of logic. It was very kind of... The writing was very strange. I know it's meant to go like in and out between fantasy and reality. But I don't know that I'll say that it was written very well. I don't think it was. Cool. See, I was right? He joined me in the end. And she joined as well. And the fact that I knew that was because his name, when we first encountered him, his name was listed up here instead of down here. So basically everyone who appears above Sid is a party member, even if you don't know it yet. Which implies that Ovilia will join me again eventually. Probably. Because she's the only one in this list, and Elma as well. Because they're in the party character section. Whereas Sid and everyone else is like, yeah. She did, no, but she joined me as a guest. She didn't join me as a full party member. But I still think that'll happen later. Sorry, I'm lost. Like, what were we doing for errands? You need to go back here, right? No, I wanted to go here. And then loop back. Because there was one here. Arithmetics tutor wanted. Why don't you guys go? You're my only arithmetics. Okay, come here. I should have gone to the bottom first.
今回は本当に大
The
変だ
intended
った
recipient
わ
of the Bad Edo's letter was Anna, the golden voice
最
of
終的に
Watchers.
は大成功だった
The world
の
rarely allows the two to meet. They've exchanged love letters for years. We ensured this one to was delivered safely. Okay, very nice.
久しぶりにすっきりした。
最後に聞いておくれ
How did you
この
find
見
an
事なお宝を見つけてきたんだ
Edward and Anna from FF4? How did you find this while delivering a letter? What part of delivering a letter lets you find an ancient artifact called black materia? How?
そいつは財宝じゃないか。こんなところか。
That makes no
他に
sense.
あ
New errand available here or
いらっしゃい
elsewhere?
こんな儲け話。他にな
It's not here. The new errand is elsewhere. Where is that new errand? The ones I've done so far are Igros, Riovinus, Garyland, right? They should all be at 0. All are in progress. Yeah, so those 3 are done. I haven't really done these other ones. Did I do Yadro? There's 4 in Yadro. Wait, no, there's none in Yadro. There's 4 in watch list. Why is there none here?
いらっしゃい。
Kind of
こん
weird
な
to be
儲
none
け
here.
他にあり。
Oh wait, no, because I started here. Yeah, never mind. Let's go down here.
よく来たな。よし来た。お仲間が仕事から帰ってきてるぞ。それじゃ。
嬉しいことに今回は大成
Took
功
part in
だった
expedition to Ivalice's unexplored
我ながらいい仕事を
frontier,
し
arranged
た
by a
と
local
思う
mercantile outfit, popular with the noble classes these days, discovering lost wonders, yeah. So this is very similar to some of the other descriptions that we've already
こ
seen.
の経験で大きく成長できた気がします。
Here's the personal growth.
それにこんなところまで見つけたのです。
Flying fortress.
いかにもな雰囲気の場所でした。
I feel like this is not the first floating thing that we found. But flying fortress, cool.
まさか秘境を発見。おめでとう。冒険家としての格が上がったな。
Another one was a floating container, a floating piece of land or something, yeah. Floating rock.
ようあ
Okay, so I have no more tasks up besides this one. I have no more tasks up on this side of the map. Let's get this, I guess, and then head down and do the bottom side tomorrow.
いらっしゃい。楽しんでいってくれ。よし来た。あんたの仲間。それじゃ。
聞いて驚け今回の依頼は
We
大成
succeeded
功
in
だ
every way
いい報告
possible.
を持って帰れたぞ
My main party back before the end of the stream. It's fine. Another ship ran aground. A ship was a Delphi. Managed to refloat. Unregistered. Guards conducted a routine search. Large quantity of illegal narcotics. 70 million gil. Merchant company is currently under criminal investigation.
久しぶりにすっきりした。
こんなところか。他に何かありが。
Okay, so no more up here. Does mining town of Golan have any? Yes, there's 2 here. And they're back.
いらっしゃい。こんな儲け話。誰を向かわせる？この仕事に何日派遣するんだ。派遣すると分かった。
Send them off.
誰を派遣するんだ？仕事に派遣すると、この仕事に何日派遣するんだ？派遣すると分かった。手配して
Send
お
them
く。
off.
他には何か？いらっしゃい。よし来た。誰が行くんだい？何日ほど仕事に派遣すると分かった。
Send them off.
他にはあり。よく来たな。そう来なくっちゃ。お仲間が仕事から帰ってきてる。それじゃ報告。
この仕事は見事に大成功しました。なんだか天にも昇る心地です。
From tutoring people in arithmetics. We spent time with Dorman, a boy of 7, to provide tutoring in arithmetics, and not long ago, we received a letter of thanks. He began raising his hand to answer questions in arithmetics class. Market progress for a boy who has struggled with subject in the past, and a source of great pride for us. Not only that, he's often the only child to attempt to solve the most difficult problems. He's fast becoming something of a star pupil. And you got satisfaction from this? I guess that's a good thing. I mean, yeah.
どんなもんだい。これが私たちの実力ってやつよ。
I love that discovering a chocobo cannon.
こんなところか。これで仕事は完了だな。
So little JP. Actually, it's so little JP, but
誰が行くんだい？
it is still some JP,
仕
right?
事に派遣する日数を決め派遣すると分かった。他に何？ありがとう。
Yeah, we knew all along. So that's actually not completely useless because you got a little bit of JP, right? So this actually unlocks your, so you're not actually completely useless anymore. Because now you got elevation, and you can do elevation multiple of 5. So that was not completely useless. And you, white magics, you're probably fine. Roisia as a samurai, I don't know that you need much of that either. Why are y'all saying that when I haven't even ended the stream? Fine, we'll end the stream. Thanks. Okay, thank you very much for coming as always. Tomorrow we will swing down and finish these errands, buy a bunch of gear, and then tackle this and this. And hopefully this. We'll see. Thank you very much for coming and watching. I appreciate it. I will rest my wings. You all rest your wings as well. Take care of yourselves and have a wonderful rest of week. Rest your errands, yeah. Okay, goodbye. Good night. Take care.